sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
We can hardly wait for the start of this one, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huey. We've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who know the great, very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL. Pocket passers will have their place, they always will. A lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default, a great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. So here comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Right off the rip, he's throwing deep! And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They go play action on first. Hits his running back. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Throwing the out route complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up. They're going play action. Complete out to the right. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here we go. Second and very long. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have first down. There's a give up the middle. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion. Short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Rolling. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Play action on first down. Gets the feet in, that's a catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking right, and he finds it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
The kicker
Extra
on
point
the
attempt
4-point
coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, they'll run. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Hand off to the back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off. Far off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, well, one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
This offense getting all set for this series. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now they can go and attack more while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. Broke through the tackle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Hey, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Simple dive up the middle. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll have it 3rd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From midfield now. Escapes his grasp. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Finds him on a slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the winner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He spins right by him. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini-Kate. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting the completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take the lead on that successful kick. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The offense headed back to the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing now on first down. That one's complete right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing from the gun here. It's him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these third downs. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense ready to get going again now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. I mean, you don't make that catch and you take the contact. That stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He takes it inside the 35. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
From the 47. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown.
Illegal touching, offense.
We don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said,
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. All in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here he is on 3rd and long. They said they're going to get there, and they drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that throws the lead to 5.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Tough one to attain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've reached halftime, and what a game we've got so far. Just 2 points separating these teams. Now it's time to check in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Devin Leary has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give now to the running back. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Throwing now off play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff off the gut. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Not by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So now here's 3rd and goal. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And these guys jump in front now by 5.
Our home team, 19.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Running back sent in motion. Throwing the end route complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Throw left side, complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Sideline and incomplete.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't. Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have them be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after
Personal
that
foul.
throw and drew
Roughing
the
the
instant
passer.
flag.
Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive. For the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Harris. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the 4th. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, and they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and they're going to have a 1st down.
Result is a 1st down.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push the lead to 2 scores now.
21. Our home team, 22.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing now from the gun. Caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw now. It is cut left side. And they'll take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They send a man in motion. They go play action on first. He just throws this one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They go play action here. He's got it in the red zone. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Returning it from the 4. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of
They
20.
pick up 20 yards there,
Results in a first
and it'll
down.
give him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 38.
From the 38. He's got a man left. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Looking for a throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys at a 2-score deficit.
3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Let's go now. Check, check. Hold on, fly.
Now to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. 2nd and 4. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now, your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another carry for him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And a first down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.